Alright guys, so today I'll be showcasing my female shifter build, which is right now the strongest build in game, and you'll be able to do female raids in way under 2 minutes. And we're definitely going to need the female serum, of course, for the female build, and we're also going to be using Fritz because it gives us the best buffs for the build and it unlocks any family exclusive shifter skills. So for our mythic perks, we're going to be using Founder's Blessing. We're also going to be using Immortal for the damage reduction and health increase. And we're also going to be using Tatsugen to increase our gas, speed, control, and rage. You also might be wondering why we're going to be using Font of Inspiration. This is that so your Founder's Order gets multiplied by 1.5x, which greatly increases your total stats. We're also going to be using Adaptation because as a female titan you get hit a lot and you take a lot of damage, so this definitely helps you decrease the damage taken. And you might also be wondering why we're using Black Flash instead of Art of War. This is because we're going to be dealing maximum damage every crit, and every 1% of speed gives us an extra 0.6% crit damage. And I've personally tested the difference between Art of War and Black Flash is just so different, and Black Flash is just way better. And we're also going to be using these Scars and Scarf for our artifacts, and you want to roll shifter damage on both of them to maximize your damage you're going to be doing. When we get to the memories, we're going to be using Gambler, Apotheosis, Fury Forge, and Tactician. And we're going to be using the Chaos ability to allow us to shift faster. We're also going to be using Founder's Orders to get those extra buffs. And then finally, for your mastery, you want to max it out to maximize your damage you can do. And then you also want to be maxing out your resonance to get extra crit chance and crit damage. And then we're going to be using Hardening to increase our punching speed and damage. And then we're also going to be using Mimicry to enhance the damage of the Hardening. And then finally we're going to be using Shriek to regenerate our HP. And I did a raid to showcase to you guys how strong this build actually is.